What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new here. Today in this video I will be sanding the Lexus, but mostly I will be circling all the dents and divots and rust spots that are on the car. So that way when I do have time for the next video or later on in the video, I can start sanding them and bonding them. But it's likely that I will continue sanding on a different day in the same video, so I'll probably have a different outfit. And currently this is how the Lexus sits from the other day when I brought it back home. I really wish I was dedicating more time to this car. Man, there's a lot to get done to this car. One thing I do have to do is I have to remove this glass, the window trim, mirror, and door handle so I can finish sanding right here. It's one of the spots I haven't finished at, actually. Oh yeah, I cleaned out the interior as well. I emptied it out completely. I really just want this car to come out really perfect. So I'm willing to put in the time and effort to try and get it perfect. Obviously it'll never be perfect, but you know, it would feel perfect in my eyes. I feel like that's all that really matters. I have yet to bondo anything, so when I do bondo these dents, it would be my first time. But yeah, I'm very glad he did this dent. It was pretty noticeable. At this point, I'm just making sloppy circles. All right, I think that's all the dents. I still have the fenders to check out, but on this car, that's all the dents that there are. I'm gonna try and see if I can lower the idle. It's idling pretty high, I'm not gonna lie. This car has a terrible exhaust leak. This one time I was driving and I hit a pothole. Not a pothole, I hit a thing and it yanked my exhaust so bad it made an exhaust leak. Well, on the side note, I do have this hose that I've had for a while. My car needs it. I'm running the wrong hose right now. Essentially, this hose right here, it goes down there and it disconnects every now and then. But this is the exact OEM hose. But yeah, let's put it on. All right. Yeah, and I definitely have to change the pulleys on here. The bearings are really bad on the pulleys. I have to replace them. But that's for the future though. All right, so I'm gonna pick up the camera tomorrow. It'll be a new day, it'll be sunny. And then when we get to tomorrow, I will, oh hi Misty. It's my little cat Misty. When we get to tomorrow, I will start with taking off the mirror, the window trim, and door handle. So that way I can sand this area right here. So, catch you guys when it's sunny.
Okay, I never got back to filming. It's been a couple weeks since I picked up the camera, and I've been so busy at work, that's the reason why. But I'm actually moving houses, so I have to pack up all my stuff, all my card things. I need to pack up my Lexus. I have like 5 cars, so many cars in the backyard that I have to pack up. I have to get them moving, get them out of here. And yeah, I have like about a month before I'm out of here. So we'll see how that process goes. I just brought out the bumpers and oh my, my front bumper is so twisted up. I left this thing sitting at an angle, like it was twisted a little bit and it sat in the sun for a while, but God, looks like a chip. I have the rear bumper. These are white. They're from a different Lexus. I got them when I worked at Pick and Pull, but yeah, they still have to be sanded. I'm just gonna put them on for now. Okay, hours upon hours, I did some progress off camera and we got the bumpers, the fenders, and the headlights on. Let's see it right now. It's really dark right now, but I'll have to continue some other day. All I have left is to put on the rear bumper, but we did toss on the clear turn signals that I have been saving. And if you look right here, you see that the bumper, or you can't really see it, but I'll show you in the daylight. The bumper is so warped, but yeah, so we're just missing the rear bumper, which not sure when I'll continue, but I need to get this car moving because, like I said, I'm moving out of this house. This time, I'll catch you guys when it's sunny. I'm not sure when though, but... Okay, it's been like 3 days since the last time I picked up a camera, and I left my camera at work, so I have my phone today. But yeah, so we're gonna be pulling the tarp off and putting on the final piece for the time being, which is the rear bumper. Let's get that set up. The one thing is I don't have a phone mount tripod, so we'll see how I do it. Okay, I lied. I do have a phone mount, so we'll use that. Every time that I don't turn this car on for a while, this thing smokes. The previous video it did that. Then you can see where my bumper's really messed up. Here we have the brand new bumper that's gonna go on. Still needs to get sanded and painted, but haven't had the time lately, and I am moving, so I do have to get this car going. simple as that. This bumper is mounted. Honestly, I pictured it being a little harder. Well, not harder, but pictured it being a couple more steps. That was really honestly easy. And I almost jacked up the car. Good thing I didn't have to. All right, just like that. So complete. It's probably been at least 8 months that this thing spent without a rear bumper. But I'm glad we finally got it on. Glad we're making progress. All right, I just put in some effort trying to get this back window in, and I couldn't get it in for some reason, but I will be putting the camera down for the day and picking it up next time. Hopefully next time I can get these 2 windows in and the car will be completed for now, just so I can move out of here. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll be sure to make some more soon.